Hey, good morning, Pastor Steve here. John, 1 John 4:21. This commandment that we have from him, that he will love God, love his brother too. Remember what Jesus said in Mark 12:30 and 31? What's the greatest commandment, the guy said? He said, love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, and with all your strength. The second is this, love your neighbor as yourself. There's no commandment greater than these. John Bloom, a writer for Desiring God, wrote, the most loving thing we can do for others is love God more than we love them. If we love God most, we'll love others best, he says. But if God is not the love of our life, there's no way that we can truly love our neighbor as ourselves. We will love ourselves supremely. He goes on to say, the reason we will love others best when we love God most is that love in its truest and purest form only comes from God, because God is love. Love is a fundamental part of God's nature. We are only able to love him or anyone else because he loved us first, as we've been discussing. We're only able to give freely to others what we have received freely from him. He continues, but God, being rich in mercy, loved the world that he gave his only Son, that whoever believes in him shouldn't perish, but have everlasting life. The author and perfecter of love himself, stepped into our horrible, evil anarchy to redeem us. His people, to give us life, new life, to transform us from children of wrath into children of God, who are able to love him supremely and therefore to love each other properly, the way he has loved us. I love the little ditty, to dwell above with saints we love will be grace and glory, but to live below with saints we know, well, that's another story. The first step in loving others is to accept the love of God. Accept that in Christ, he's not mad at you. Accept it and be filled with it. And then as you pray and grow, you will find that love spilling over, and some drops getting on the hardest ones to love. I ask myself, who is it that I love the least? I'm forced to remember the slogan on an old poster. It was an old gentleman, alcoholic, probably lying in a ditch, all dirty and disheveled. At the bottom of the poster it said, you love Jesus only as much as you love the ones you love the least. You ponder that, Pastor Steve.